Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys a Dollar Tree makeup tutorial. So I have done, I think, like 5 of these videos. Well, I did a Dollar Tree makeup challenge. That was the first time I ever tried Dollar Tree makeup, and then after that I came up with this great idea of doing like seasonal makeup with Dollar Tree products, or at least mostly Dollar Tree products. And then I moved out of where I was living, and now I live somewhere else, and now I lost all of the makeup that I bought. Now it's all gone, so I no longer have any of that stuff. I have a couple of things, and Dollar Tree is very hit or miss with their makeup products, and so over the course of like a whole year I was collecting a bunch of different makeup from Dollar Tree so I could do these videos, and I was very excited about it. And I had this whole bag full of Dollar Tree makeup, and a lot of it was in like stuff that I had used in my past videos that I loved, and I lost it in the move, and I don't know where it went. I thought I put it in my box with all of my other stuff, all of my other like filming stuff and my other makeup, but apparently I didn't. I'm guessing I must have been stressed out cleaning up and I threw it away thinking it was a bag of trash. But all that makeup gone, so I had to go out, but I bought some new stuff after that, and we're just gonna move on. I have a couple of repeat things that I still love, but some of it's missing things, so but I think it's still going to be pretty good. I have a good amount of new stuff too, that I found that I think is going to be really nice. So let's just get started. I'm going to start off with my eyes first. Just poke myself in the eye. And one of my favorite things that I had was this little Colormates, like it was like a cream foundation thing, and it was in a little jar, and I used to, or not a jar, it was in like this big compact. It looked like, I thought it was powder, but it was actually foundation, and I lost that. So, but I found these two different ones, so I'm hoping, because I know this Sassy and Chic is pretty good, Sassy and Chic moisturizing foundation, but it's not very full coverage, and I have acne, so I need coverage, even though my skin's not too bad right now, but whatever. And I found this matte foundation, so I guess I'm just gonna go into this. The lightest shade they had in this matte foundation was nude. It says high pigment formula, so I'm hoping that means like full coverage. I'm going to use this to prime my eyelids, and we're going to start off with doing eyeshadow. It's like a little squeezy tube, and I'm going to take some of that out. Oh, it looks like a little lip gloss. That's cute. Oh, that's actually cute. I'm going to just take some out and put it on my eyelids. And then hopefully this is pretty good. It's gonna be dark. You can't expect a wide shade range with things for $1. If you don't have super fair skin like me, this makeup you could probably actually go out wearing it if you can find your skin tone, but it's hard to because it's very hit or miss. My sister Sarah, she could probably find her good She could probably use these products and actually wear them out, like the complexion products, and it would work for her, but not really for me because it's not very great shade matches. Actually, this looks pretty good. This is just a Wet n Wild. I think it was called a concealer brush, or something like that. And obviously everything in this video I'm using is from Dollar Tree. So yeah, the LA Colors Matte Liquid Foundation is pretty good. So I just used that, and then I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow now. So I have this LA Colors Matte Eyeshadow, and I use this every time I do any Dollar Tree makeup, because the mixture of these two is my one, like, close to my perfect brow shade, like my hair shade. So it's like a perfect powder to fill in my eyebrows. Yes, I'm using eyeshadow for my brows, but I do that every time. And this one is in Matterific, which is cute. I'm gonna actually use this because I'm doing a colorful look. I'm gonna use this for a little bit of something in the crease. Oh, that actually kind of set down a little bit. It's not transferring. That's interesting. I'm gonna mix like this one, this one, this one all together, which I haven't even practiced this, but like put this in the crease, taking more of those gray colors. Very cool toned palette. I just want to add something in the crease for the rest of the eyeshadow that I'm gonna do, because it's gonna be very colorful and I want something in the crease. So then I still have this. I'm so happy I still have this, at least. This is the LA Colors Liquid Eyeshadow, and this one is in Wink. It is a really cute pink shade, and I'm going to apply this on, I think, the inner portion, and then I'm going to use a blue eyeshadow. So this is actually really good. It actually like really works at staying on. I'm just gonna take a teeny little mirror, and it actually really works. It stays on better than actually other liquid eyeshadows I've tried that like smear off. This one doesn't smear. It actually stays on really well. So I'm just applying this all over the eye. So I did that eye, and this side is pretty much dry now. So I'm gonna go over it. I found these little, this is the Sinful Colors Shade Boss Powder Eyeshadow, and this one is in Evil Eye. It is a blue. Last time I did a look like this, I did a summer one, and I used this same pink, and then I put purple on the outer corner, but this time I'm going to use this really cute, it's like a teal blue. It's got like a lot of green in it, and I'm going to, a lot of green tones in it, and I'm going to pack this on the, I'm going to apply this on the outer corner and create like a gradient effect with the pink and the blue. These eyeshadows are working so well. It's like unbelievable that this is all Dollar Tree makeup. Like, you can't tell. Like, it's so good that you can't even tell that all of this is only $1 each. That's cute. I'm contemplating adding a little bit. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna use a little bit of this, like, really, really dark, almost a black color. Use a little bit of that and apply that on the outer corner to deepen this up a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. That's nice. It's really cute. I really like that. It looks nice. Now I'm going to clean up the fallout and we'll move on to the face. Okay, so one thing I just realized I don't have is the Dollar Tree beauty sponge, but you can, like, I'm just going to be using my Total Face sponge that I always use, but if I had that I would use it. So it's pretty good. It's not very bouncy. It's pretty hard, but if you just want something to apply your makeup, I mean, it works. It doesn't have to be insanely bouncy and great and luscious. So if you want just something to apply your makeup with, they have Dollar Tree sponges and they are pretty good. So there's no primer here today because that's not a thing in Dollar Tree time. So I'm just going to be using the Sassy and Chic Moisturizing Foundation. The lightest shade in this is Light 1, and I think it's pretty dark, but it'll be alright. It's a thick consistency. It is not going to be a good shade match at all, but it's hard for me to find a good shade match even in just regular drugstore makeup, even some high-end makeup, because I have pretty light skin. So it is what it is. Gonna blend that out. Oh wow, actually that's working really well. Wait, I'm shocked right now. I thought this had lighter coverage. Maybe I just had really bad skin then. But this feels really good and moisturizing like it said. And it doesn't look bad or anything. I mean, this shade is not a very great match, but I mean, it's not a big deal. There's ways of fixing that, so wow. If I didn't get this, I wouldn't have even needed it. It is definitely way, way, way too dark. I think it's oxidizing. Like, I think it's darkening on my face as it sits there, because I just realized now how horrible this shade match is. Just bringing it down my neck. So then I'm gonna go in with some more coverage, hopefully, I love this little, I think this is really cute, this little lip gloss like applicator. I'm just gonna apply it on the areas where I would normally apply my concealer, and like where I feel like it needs a little more coverage, but it's actually not that bad. It covered a pretty good amount of redness. I'm gonna go in with this little brush that I used earlier and just blend everything out with that. Do a little highlighter. I bought this Conceal and Correct from LA Colors, and I totally forgot that this has shimmer in it. I bought this as a under eye like highlighting concealer to realize that it is not something I want to put under my eyes, because it's not for that. It's actually a literal highlighter with shimmer in it for your cheekbones. So now I have two different highlighters. So I'm just going to take this on my cheekbones and down my nose. So my camera cut out at me. I don't know what it might have skipped, but I'm using this Beauty Benefits foundation powder, and I'm just setting my face with this now after I highlighted with the LA Colors Conceal Correct, the highlighter one, and the LA Colors highlighting stick. That highlighter that I used is sticking and kind of like clumping up and getting kind of cakey looking. I don't think I like this powder very much. It's not really making my face feel smooth at all or look smooth. It's not even really doing its job of setting very well. I've personally seen better powders at the Dollar Tree, so I don't think that this one is very good. So I'm going to contour my face. So this comes with like, it's a Beauty Benefit contour duo, so I guess this is supposed to be like a highlighter, but it's way too dark for me. Into this. The best I can. It's not even picking up on the brush. There we go. It's too warm of a color, but I mean, it's giving me color, so. And I'm gonna just use that same brush, and I'm gonna use the LA Colors, these are good. The LA Colors powder blushes. I love these blushes. They're so good. I have one other one that I use all of the time. It is like a hot pink shade. This is like a much lighter cool tone pink. And this is just the pink. It's in the shade Pink Blush. Very original. But I like them. They're pretty nice. I never used this little brush, but take some of that. They're very pigmented and beautiful. I love them. I'm just kind of applying this highlighting stick again after that, because it's kind of worn off. I'm going to, after doing that, I found this setting spray. I got this in one of my other videos as well. It is the LA Colors setting spray. It says set your makeup on the go, and it says it's not sticky. I used this and I think that was true. I think this was pretty good. So the setting spray definitely, the setting spray definitely is a little bit sticky, but I think it's gonna help set everything down since the powder we used wasn't the best. I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows. So I have this LA Colors matte eyeshadow. I already showed you. I'm gonna use these two shades mixed on a little Wet n Wild angled brush, and I'm gonna apply this to my brows just to give them some color and a little bit of shape. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of this blue shade, this blue shadow, again on this same brush that I used it with before. I'm just going to take the tiniest bit on the tip of the brush, and I'm going to use my close-up mirror. I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line. I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to apply this Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara. And I'm using my e.l.f. Pro eyelash curler, but you can totally go to Dollar Tree and get their Dollar Tree eyelash curler. For like years on my channel and like in real life, I used the Dollar Tree eyelash curlers. So now lastly, the last thing I'm going to do is my lips, and I have this Colormates Long Lasting Formula lipstick. This one is in Pink Shimmer and a pinky nude shade with like a shimmer finish. And it came with a lip liner. I used this in one of my like old videos, but when I first got it, it came with a lip liner, but I lost that lip liner and I don't know where it is, so I probably lost it in that move. But the lipstick isn't too bad. But I think that the best thing in this look is the eyeshadow. It's really cute. I would totally wear this out if it wasn't for the shade matte. Other than the complexion, I think that this was a pretty good look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!